Bryan Anderson farms at Butchers Creek, which is one of the wetter parts of the Atherton Tableland in the headwaters of the Mulgrave catchment. His involvement in the Reef Rescue program has extended through several projects, including creek crossings and an effluent distribution system.
My farm's in Malanda, far north Queensland. I milk about probably 200 cows, 190 cows. Feed system's mainly just pasture, grain and molasses in the dairy, and cottonseed. Only through the winter months because I haven't been planting ryegrass, so I've just been using that to fill the feed gap. Well, I've always had a bit of a problem with the creek crossings because the cows were always walking into the creek and then eroding the banks as they're trying to get across, and then it'd be hard to, they didn't want to come across, they'd get sore feet, and you'd have cell count issues, mastitis. But now that I'm able to do these creek crossings, it's just hard to explain. It's awesome. The cows just fly home, fly back to the dairy, fly to the paddock, and you can get the motorbike right to them, and it's easier to fertilise your paddocks. Yeah, it's improved the farm. It's made things a lot easier, but the main thing for me, it's made it a lot better for the cows. Like, they're a lot more stress-free now, and I'm pretty sure it's lowered my cell count, so I'm producing better quality milk now because of it. And doesn't in the wet season doesn't take as long to milk now because the cows go to the paddock a lot quicker and they come home quicker. They're more happier, and therefore everybody milking is a lot happier as well. In the wet season, you had to park the four-wheeler on the other side and walk down across here to try and get the cows home. I got, with the grant, it was 50-50. I had to spend half, and then I got the other half with it. And if I had to put the whole lot in, just couldn't have done it, and wouldn't have done it. It got me motivated to do it, and now I'm seeing a big response from it. Plus, it's better for the environment. It's better. Where the cows used to go through the gullies, the grass is coming back now, and it's just all looks a lot better as well.
His farm now during the wet season is accessible, whereas previous cows were going through, they were getting bogged in mud, they were just creating a mess. His mastitis cases were going up and production was going down. So now by having these creek crossings, he's not impacting on water quality, and his cows are in far better health in condition. Bryan's probably on the Tablelands has invested the most out of any of the farmers. Last year his in-kind contribution and cash contribution was well over $35,000.
Yeah, well, with the effluent, I used to only have two ponds at the dairy. The first one's the solids pond for the grass and rocks and stuff, and the second one was mainly for the liquid. And I used to always use a contractor to pump them out, and he sort of went out of business. So the QDO, well, I found out about the grant for it, so then I was able to put in a good pump at the pond and some sprinklers through the calf paddocks, and it's been working out really good this time of year for the calves, because being pretty dry, you've kept the green pick there for the calves.
Yep.
Well, it's like fertilizer as well. I haven't had to use fertilizer on those paddocks. Yeah, I got the electrician to wire me effluent into here, so I can turn it on and off while I'm milking, and then I can see the sprinklers as well just out in the paddock. It keeps the creeks clean, and I'm getting benefit out of it as well.